Welcome to Class Acts, the story of two people. One you might know, the other you probably don't. But both of them are class acts.
Australian of the Year, Craig Challen.
Nobody thought it was possible.
This is going to go down as one of the great rescues in history, I'm sure.
I'm Justin Hazelwood. I'm also known as the Bedroom Philosopher.
Would you please welcome the Bedroom Philosopher?
I'm Kathy Lett, author, frazzled feminist.
I'm Tim Soutphommasane, Race Discrimination Commissioner for Australia from 2013 to 2018.
Yalda Hakim, I'm a television presenter.
I write and perform music under the name Jack River.
I'm Jen Robinson, I'm an international human rights lawyer.
This case is the most controversial free speech case of our generation.
My name is Cheng Lei, I'm a journalist.
My name is Yalme Yunupingo Marika.
She really is one of Australia's greatest heroes.
But long before that, I was a student at Eastern Hills Senior High School.
Parramatta West Public School. It was my window to the world.
I loved my time at Montello Primary. So the primary school was like an extension of my own backyard.
I'm Dion McCall. I went to Montello Primary School and now I'm the principal at the same school that we went to.
I started at Great Lakes College in Year 8. During those years, so many big things in my life unfolded.
Looking back, school days were great days, but to my slight embarrassment, I always had a little bit of a problem with authority.
We were wild and wicked and all that silly teenage behaviour.
I remember being in Year 5 and getting myself caught up in a lot of trouble, and I haven't really told this story publicly, and I'm not quite sure if I should.
And I think everybody's got one teacher who inspired them and they can think back that where one stands out.
My name is Lindy Fitzgerald and I taught at Bomaderry High.
My name is Alan Pollock.
My name is Meryl McCulloch.
My name is George Rue.
My name is Vincent Jensen.
I'm Rob Adams.
Mr Adams won us over from the moment he walked in.
Yalme is one of those people you want in your life.
You can hear her laughter from long way off.
Craig was one of those students who really stands out in my mind.
Yeah, he was a great student. Not academically great, but a great fun student to have in the class.
What's kind of wild about my childhood is that my mum was profoundly unwell.
I was wrongly imprisoned by China for over 3 years on so-called charges of espionage.
During those years, my family life was torn apart.
She's come through a lot, that young lady, and done very, very, very well for herself.
Describing Yalme as a teacher, amazing. I learned so much from her.
Alan Pollock was a special teacher for me because he treated all of his students like fellow citizens.
It's been 28 years since I last saw Lindy Fitzgerald.
I just wanted to go back and see him and say thank you.
Over the years, I've often thought about him. I'm so glad now to have this opportunity to be able to thank him for what he did.
Hello, how are you?
Can't believe I'm seeing you again.
Oh my God!
Yeah, wow. I thought it might be you.
Thank you for being the best teacher that I ever had.
You've changed many lives. Did some amazing things with little shits like ourselves.
I can't even explain how touched I am that you would even remember me.
Oh, are you kidding?
Your recollection of that classroom vindicates my decision to become a teacher.
That time in our lives was so hard, but I look back and think they were still some of the best years of my life.
Just two blokes talking about their feelings in Tasmania. It's like really normal.
I'll give you a hug, man.
Everything that I've achieved in my life, I really put down to the education that I received for nothing.
I honestly wouldn't be where I am today without public education.
Schools that are public are like nurseries for citizenship.
It's wonderful to have a chance to be able to go back to a teacher and say, actually, you made a huge difference.
Thank you. I am so grateful for all that you have done for me and other children.
You do make an impression on kids, and they don't forget you.
Why did I decide to do class acts? Would you pass up an opportunity to say thank you? Of course not.